8 lakhs கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா அட்லீஸ்ட் 1.5 lakhs GST கட்டணும். அதெல்லாம் விட்டுட்டு I think the chairman must give a big applause because he said everything is free. So he has a big heart than NGR because everything is free. And in the matter of everything free now, because we know, Shani knows, he has daughters playing for India in the squash. Arthi is getting all injury prone. Ellame injury oda kandipa theriyum. Shani has ran with injury, ran with hamstring muscle drawback. I have seen her running and struggling to run and struggling to win, and she won. I think அதெல்லாம் தவிர்த்து நீங்க வந்து இந்த ஃபங்க்ஷன்ல right day, yesterday was a Cargill day, today I say it's an injury hospital free day because we know as a sports people நிறைய பேர் வந்து surgery never வரமாட்டாங்க because it is not less than 1 lakh something minimum எங்க போனாலும். ஸோ அதெல்லாம் அவங்க வந்து அதை தவிர்த்துட்டு வேற ஏதாவது ஒரு ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் போயிட்டு அவங்க லைஃப் கட் ஷார்ட் பண்றாங்க. பட் இயர் இப்போ இருக்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எல்லா ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ்னும் have to know what is science behind their success. So that is what the world is going about. ஒரு பெரிய உதாரணம் என்ன கேட்டீங்கன்னா, தி கரண்ட் இந்தியன் டீம் பாரிஸ் இருக்காங்கன்னா 118 பேர் தான் போயிருக்காங்க. அத்லீட்ஸ் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் கேம் 60 கேம்ஸ்ல போயிருக்காங்க. இதுல 144 பேர் சப்ஸ்டாஃபா போயிருக்கு. சப்ஸ்டாஃப்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது, they are helping hand. 30 coaches, 18 doctors were gone. Sports medicine doctors 6 are gone. அதுல வந்து rehab பண்ற doctors, both men and women, about 21. I think I am feeling jealous. ஏன்னா நானே சைனி ரியாஸ் ஆடும்போதெல்லாம் we never had even a physical trainer. So we still could believe our own body. We kept fit. That's why I am standing in front of you. Because we know what is fitness, even now. In Nika, I walked about 4 or 5 kilometers, then again afternoon I am going for a call. That's how I keep my body moving. And I am a strong believer of my own body. ரொம்ப பாடியில் ரொம்ப விரும்புவேன், எப்பவும் விரும்புவேன், சாப்பிடலாம் விரும்புவேன், சாப்பாடு இல்லாட்டும் விரும்புவேன். Because I know where I stand. That every athlete should have confidence. Every sports people, every human should have a confidence about their own body, not health-wise. நீங்க எப்போ நீங்க உங்க பாடி விரும்புறீங்களோ, you will be very happy. Living longer is secondary one. Living very happy is number one priority to me. Keep smiling, keep meeting people. Now here is the story because Riaz I know him from very very small. Shali I know him more than 14 years or 15 years. அவங்க ஊர்லாம் பார்த்தா நான் பயந்துருவேன். அப்போ நாங்கள் இந்தியன் கேம்ப் 16 years youngest girl in the Indian camp. Next, the current RP, I think I have seen her for
years. Like sir said, I'm 30 years old. First, 4 வருஷம் என் ஸ்கேட்டிங் ஜேர்னில எனக்கு ஒரு நேஷனல் மெடலும் கிடையாது. ஆனா I think the biggest support அப்போ வந்து was my parents. Every day training, medal வந்தா வரலையோ உனக்கு இது பிடிச்சிருக்கு, you do it, கண்டிப்பா hard work will pay அப்படின்னு சொன்னாரு. So I won my first national medal 4 years later. And my first Asian Games medal was 22 years after I started the sport. So to all the young ones there, dream பண்ணீங்கன்னா, hard work பண்ணீங்கன்னா, self-ல believe பண்ணீங்கன்னா, கண்டிப்பா God will give it to you. And I think your body will support you through it. So don't give up, keep dreaming, keep believing. Bhaskar sir has seen me also train quite a bit at so many people. The medal still gives me goosebumps. Skating is not part of the Olympics, but நான் ஸ்கேட் பண்ண ஆரம்பிக்கும் போது நான் அது ஒரு ஒலிம்பிக் ஸ்போர்ட் இல்லையான்னு நான் பார்க்கவே இல்லை. எனக்கு ஸ்கேட்டிங் பிடிச்சது, அதனால நான் ஸ்கேட் பண்ணேன். ஸோ ஐ திங்க் இட்ஸ் பியூர் பேஷன் ஃபார் அன் athlete. உங்களுக்கு என்ன பிடிச்சிருக்கோ, I'm pretty sure I can see there was a boy who said he does taekwondo. If you like it, you do it, and God will give you what you have to get. So I'm truly grateful to be standing here with such reputed, enlightened people. Thank you so much for having me here, sir. Prakash sir, thank you so much for the invitation. I trained with Kotishwaran and he got in touch with And when sir called me, I was in the gym actually. I didn't pick up his call, but I would like to thank the Rela Institute for having me here, and sir, we're truly, truly humbled that there is a hospital who is supporting athletes, which is very rare in India. We've gone through a lot of hardships, and to the future generations, sports science is equally important. I think ஒரு athlete win பண்றது is our duty. ஆனா எங்க team is a very big team. Like I had a very big team behind my medal. My coach இருக்கட்டும், parents, my doctors, my trainers. So நீங்க medal win பண்ணீங்கன்னா it's a medal I think collectively of a lot of people. So I'm truly grateful. And I'm hoping to see more Olympians, more Asian Game medalists, more Commonwealth medalists in all of you. Keep believing, keep dreaming, and I hope to be here again in some way or the other. Thank you so much for having me.
And I was thinking, I mean, we are in the business of selecting out the best, isn't it? It's all about, நீங்க சொன்னீங்க பிரகாஷ் சொன்னாரு இவங்க கோடியில ஒருத்தங்க இல்லையா இவங்கெல்லாம் டு பி செலக்டட் ஃபார் இந்தியா யூ வில் பி லைக் ஒன் அமாங் அ க்ரோர். எம்ஜிஆர் ஆயிரத்தில் ஒருவன் பாடுவாங்க, எம்ஜிஆர் ஆயிரத்தில் ஒருவன் தான், நீங்கெல்லாம் கோடியில ஒருவன், லட்சத்தில் ஒருவன் கிடையாது. பட் when we select out, இப்போ நீட் எக்ஸாம் பத்தி கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்க இல்லையா? Maybe I should start saying something against NEET exam. Have the political same thing. Examinations can never choose the best. We have seen that year after year after year. The best performing students who are selected in examination, particularly in our medical field, don't become the best doctors. Everyone will agree to that. I mean, perhaps most of us were not best students. Actually, I wasn't best student. I wasn't a poor student. But there are many, many doctors who have not been best students, who have become very good doctors. So I was thinking in the selection process, I think athletes are the only people who are selected who are actually the best in what they do. On there. There is no compromise there. I would call it a pure experiment, it is. When you're a 800 meters runner and when you come first, there isn't anything that challenges that you are not the best in that, on that day, really. And that is why it's such a privileged situation to be in. When you're a gold medalist for that year, you are the best in the world for that year. So it's such a pure experiment that you pick up the best, which no other field can do. Anywhere else, you could become the president of the United States of America and you're not the best man in America. You can become the president of any country and you're not the best man in the country. Whereas when you get a gold medal for an 800 meters run or for a hockey, you are the best person. And that is the best experiment you can do. So we want to salute all of you who have performed and demonstrated yourself as the best in the country or in the world. And thank you very much. And it's a great pleasure for us to have you here. And then we talked about the connection between a hospital and the athletes, and there are many trusts. You mentioned one of your two trusts, one of which will provide whatever implants and ligaments and any prosthetic material that for free, and the second one you said will provide what, free surgery? Is that what you mean? And then what else will it provide? So everybody is thinking, the media is thinking, oh, they always say that finally there will be a bill to pay. Yes, there will be a bill to pay. And can I say, as a chairman of this hospital, the hospital will cover any other bill which still needs to be paid, which will be done absolutely free for the athletes. But these people should be people who qualify for such treatment. And I would be very happy to contribute to these people. And as I was walking in, we have great people here, but I want to encourage those young men in the back who are all very smartly dressed, I have to say. Well done for the effort on that side. And on this side too, it doesn't matter if you're not smartly dressed. Get out. I said when I was at school, so we've got Dr. Sunil Gavaskar. He's one of the, I would say he's one of the best surgeons I know in orthopedics. I've seen him out there. But you're late for your own function, Sunil Gavaskar. So these young people, they look so young. When I've said this before, when I was a student in RelaHospital High School, it was in Besanagar those days, and our chairman used to be a lady called Rukmini Devi. So she was a lady who introduced Bharatanatyam or popularized Bharatanatyam. And we all sit in the floor, on the floor. We will be wearing the lousiest of school uniform. I don't know if you know, it's a jubba and pajama in white. We hated that. Every other school children were wearing smart trousers and shirts, and we were wearing, as children, we were wearing the clothes that 60-year-olds were wearing. I mean, 60-year-olds was very old those days. I'm more than 60 now. I don't consider that old anymore. So we will sit on the floor, and this lady will come and look at us and say, "Oh, you guys, you children look so beautiful. I can see how your face is shining." And I used to think, what is she talking about? We are not so good looking those days. But I want to say to all of you sitting there, how wonderful you look. Your face is shining. We have a shining here. Your face is shining. And there is a huge future ahead of you. And I want you to make use of that, work hard, and fulfill your dreams. And I will finish off with the Tirukural. He started off with the Tirukural then. தெய்வத்தால் ஆகாதெனினும் முயற்சிதன் மெய்வருத்த கூலிதன். Don't depend on God. It won't happen. Hard work. And hard work is no hard work. Only you people can tell that. Mayvarutta. It has to hurt. The hard work has to hurt, and you continue with the hard work in spite of the pain that it gives you. And that will give you all the benefit that you are dreaming of today. Thank you very much.